Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. It's Totti! And that is wildly off target.
Totti clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Ah, he's given it away. Openda! Superb from Lois Openda! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And here's Pulisic. And he's had it nicked away. Cannavaro. And it's Chiellini. Here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. He's found the way through. Barella. Davids. He's in a great position here. Great ball. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's under a lot of pressure there. Barcelona are looking to break at pace, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Rafael Leao can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Cannavaro makes the interception. And here's Openda. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out wide. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Impressive jump! Not a bad try by any means.
Openda certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Looking for the run. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Openda. That has been slung wide. He's having a pop! Rafael Leao! That is wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's found support out wide. The ball's gone astray. Now, can they get him away? deftly away. That's a throw. And it's Davids. Davids makes a dash for... He's going for goal! And he can clear it away. Zamora. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread it left.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No, he's not getting past him there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pinches it off him. Well, that has not gone well. Great vision. Time and again they are repelled. Totti. To Barella. Tries to play it through. Zamora.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, that's fabulous. Pulisic. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Really tidily gathered, and that is indeed the final act. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Back on the way then. Rafael Leao. The referee's awarded a free kick. The message is clear, none shall pass. Knocks it into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Swings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Barcelona gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Openda probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Kabasele. Openda under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's in plenty of space here. Zaniolo. Space for him to turn and look. He's had it taken off him. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Cavasele is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, good spread. Pulisic goes for a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Zaniolo. Cavasele. Spread out to the left. Can he latch on to this?
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Çalhanoğlu.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. It's Totti! Brilliant by Totti! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Udinese have opted to make another change here. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Stood up well to him there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Oh, Penda! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good chance here. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And Martinez! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can clear their lines. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, this looks sharp. That's going wide left.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Eklenkamp.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
That has been slung wide. He is through here. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Barella spread it left. Çalhanoğlu providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would feel... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act.
Big chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Akanji really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Pulisic. A lovely Phidias. Pulisic! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And he's quick to get rid. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Gaetano. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He won't be happy with that one. Rafael Leao. Now it's Openda. Takes the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Openda clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So we're still where we started right now. Zé Pedro.
Cagliari really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love it. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0. It's Totti! Francesco Totti is a genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
15 minutes till half-time. Tries to play it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Pulisic. Gaetano. Couldn't squeeze it through. Akanji. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's nice. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. That's a sharp pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's going for goal! Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Openda. And it's Totti. Totti! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's whipped it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Spread it left. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Costa Curta. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Sebastiano Esposito. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. Barely into the second half. and already it is heating up. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strokes it back. Goes for goal! Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Openda being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah,
tries from distance. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Barella. Played into space. Çalhanoğlu providing an outlet on that flank. It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, well taken goal. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gaetano powering forward here.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Can he get onto this? So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's in a great position here. There's the crossfield ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Viene sostituito con il numero 90. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Mina. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity. That could spell trouble. And he's running through. Oh, great chance! A lot of space there. And the shot! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter.
Bullish header! Martinez finds himself offside. Totti. And this is Belotti. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Belotti. Esposito. He's found a way past. Davids with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Esposito, nicely spread. Hoisted in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. Foloruncho. And it's Foloruncho. Akanji has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Çalhanoğlu. Totti. Oh, perfectly measured that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ci saranno
5 minutes to
minuti di
add.
recupero.
That's destined for the flank. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Chance for a shot! In he goes again. Harmlessly behind. Mina. Foloruncho. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Gaetano. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the referee brings it to a close. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fernandez. Now it's Haaland, and he welcomes it in. Great chance! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the most convincing of passes. Alexander-Arnold. And Yamal. Now it's Haaland. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they... Oh no, what has happened here? Quarter of an hour played. And it's Messi. That's going wide left. Pass is just off target.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Galatasaray with the corner, there first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Can he finish? Galatasaray have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, that's neat. And here's Messi. Musiala. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There will be a throw-in. And it's Cucurella. Fernandez is in a really good position out wide. Gerrard. Well read, nice interception. Upamecano. And it's Musiala. Now it's Messi. Yamal. Yamal is fouled. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping it in the pocket. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. And one more try! And yes, it's there!